see my boy chilling on the car over there? See this guy? Look at him. He act like that's his shit. Look at that.
The bird.
Yeah. So it's called aquariums. Ooh, that one was a little tough there for me, man. Boom, bam. We about to check out some fishes real quick. My dad got a new aquarium for his Christmas, so we about to see what fish, you know, he interested in.
Aquarium or fish tank?
Same thing.
Same thing?
I think so, yeah. Let me know. Ooh, look at, damn, look at the size of this aquarium, bro. This is lit, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at that. See how they get to do their thing? Damn, bro. That's so amazing, bro. Wow. So you plan on feeding them flakes? Pebbles?
Yeah, either or, whatever they like, you know.
Then again, it is according to where you get to, you know?
Right. So I'll mix it up, you know.
Damn,
Put a
look
little
at these.
flake, put a little pebble.
Yeah.
Those are like the name of
Yeah,
fish.
yeah. Those are like the funny.
Lobster like fish.
Oh, wow.
Is this probably salt water?
I'm not sure.
I mean, what's the type of fish it is?
True that.
True that. Plants. Yeah, they get a couple plants to put in here.
Yeah, that'll be lit. You should get live plants too. That'll be sick.
Yeah.
You remember Courtney, right? Obviously.
My cousin.
Yeah. I'm there. I ain't. He had all the plants in his that shit crazy.
Hello, sir.
How's it going,
How
guys?
you doing, man?
Good.
Just
You
checking
guys
out.
like something in particular, or are you just browsing around?
No, I'd rather have my gallon, 55-gallon aquarium for my
Sheesh.
Christmas. My wife gave me, and I was just looking around to see what type of fish I'll plant, you know, put in it and stuff.
Gotcha. You plan on making it freshwater?
Yeah, that'd be easier, right? I mean,
Yeah,
to
it's-
maintain.
Yeah, you said it's 55, right?
Yeah,
So
gallon.
it's just the tank. There's no like filtration on it.
No, but is salt water just as easy as fresh water to maintain? It's a little tougher.
I'd say-
I know it's a little tougher because I had fresh water and I had salt, but salt you gotta be more maintain-wise with it.
I'd say it's a little less convenient.
Oh.
A little less, sorry. A little less convenient because you do have to, if you're doing water changes, it's not like you can just pull tap out and then dechlorinate it. You have to either go somewhere that premixes the salt water like here, or you gotta make it at home yourself. I mean, pretty much other than that, if you're just keeping like fish and stuff like that, same process, same
Yeah?
thing.
How often you would
I
say
run
you
it.
would switch out the water?
Same as the freshwater once a month. I'd say long term saltwater takes care of itself better, really, like over years. However, once you start moving into like corals and anemones and stuff, unless you're planning to do, that's where it gets a lot more expensive and more difficult. Is corals, but for just fish, start now somewhere where it's gonna be like simpler, like hang on the back filter and then move to something else later on, or would you rather just like
Go straight into
go to what you'll need?
Matt?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Because
too.
I'll be seeing you a lot more, so I'll come to you.
Yeah.
So something that you can use this towards like sand and rock and stuff. If you like, that's gonna be something we'll need to start off with. When you go to put the bacteria in, you don't put that in. That's what you'll. That's what.
Damn, man, look at this.
Tank where there's not like a separate like. Farm what's going to go along here. I would actually suggest. There's more than just stuff that's here for as much as I would like to say that. And sometimes there's better stuff that I don't sell here.
I understand, but I'm with you for now. Whatever you can guide me and get it, I could always go elsewhere and get something. But for now, I'm gonna.
Boom.
Okay. I can show you what I do have, and then kind of like, in terms of canister filters, what I'm getting at is like, I do have like these ones up here, like these.
Those are for the salt water.
Yes. And again, you can do this with fresh water too, like just because you're getting these filters, like you can kind of choose at the last minute, like whatever you want to do. It's the same process for fresh water, the same exact process of putting bacteria in. You're gonna have some kind of substrate, whether it be sand, gravel, that the bacteria is gonna grab onto. Same thing with fish. It's just kind of up to personal preference on whether you want a saltwater tank or a freshwater tank. I will say, usually saltwater tanks have tanks that are drilled, so they have like holes in them, so they have a separate like tank underneath the system. But you can run a canister, because this is, I would consider it like a medium to smaller size tank for salt water. They have different names for them and stuff like that. Most of them play well together.
Yes.
And you can either have one or two, whatever you choose in your tank.
Because I know
you normally can't have two. Yeah.
But yeah.
You normally can't have two. They'll fight if there's more than two.
Wow, that's so lit, bro.
But I'd start off with them because they're hardy. I mean, they're going to be the first and last thing in your tank that is alive if anything happens. Or you can also go with Gans, which is a broad range thing.
What?
Yeah, there's like
y'all see the name on that? What that shit is? Am I bugging? I don't know if I'm bugging, but look at the name of that.
They can be a little bit of fun.
That shit's funny as hell.
So I think clownfish are a better start because they're
Man, look at these. These are big.
They're good with any other fish. And so one, you have, I mean, Nemo's kind of a staple for the movie.
Yeah,
so
it's true.
But
You gotta have the Nemo in it.
they're pretty
That's
solid.
all I know it of. He said it's a clownfish. I thought it was just Nemo, yo.
And as a fun fact, I mean, they all start off as males when they're born.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then the dominant becomes a female.
I must read up on that. That's unusual.
Yeah, bro. So Nemo's mom, just another thug, bro. Just another guy.
So,
However, it's more expensive. This one's $7.99 a pound because one, they're in shapes, like they have like arches and caves and stuff like that. But just because it has the beneficial stuff on it shouldn't be your only reason for like getting it, because eventually you'll have it naturally in your tank.
yeah, that makes sense.
So it's more or less, if you were to get them, it'd be more for the shapes than the actual stuff that's on them, because those will eventually get what's on them.
I get it. It makes sense. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Today's a new day. So time for story time. I figured I'll let you guys know about the time when I couldn't make it to the bathroom when I was living in my Astro van. Alright, this was in Miami. So basically it was just a normal day, you know, routine. I ate my food, but normally, at that time, like I said before, I was on plant-based, strictly plant-based. Fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts, seeds, stuff like that, right? So, which means my bowel movements is regular as it's supposed to be. So I might poop more than once a day, right? So I ate, I think it was a salad that day. I think it was a salad, but it was a big salad because I normally fast for the first part of my day, every day, a couple hours. And then I eat at the end of the day when I'm done working and everything, right? So where I parked at, it wasn't too close to the bathroom, right? By the gym, right? So, you know, I'm not you know, feeling anything because I'm moving around. I'm getting ready to settle down for the night, right? So oh my gosh, bro. Like I lay down, right, in the van, right? And the Astro van is not as big. It's a little bigger than this van, but it's not as big where I could stand up in it, right? So I laid down, everything's cool. Then my stomach started hurting, like bubbling, right? And then all of a sudden it came out of, I guess it came out of nowhere. Because from the time I ate to the time I wanted to take a crap, it wasn't too far from each other. That's just goes to show you how fast your food digests when you eat healthy. It's not supposed to stay in you that long or build up in, you know what I mean, poop or none of that. Like it flushes. Basically, fruits are meant to flush out your system, and the vegetables are meant to repair it. So let's say you been eating real bad for years, right? Which like most of us do, right? Since we've been growing up, right? And we needed to, and we got like a illness or a disease. You would use fruits will be a part of detoxing your whole body, right? Doing like a fruit fast or something, right? And after that, a certain amount of time, you will start eating vegetables. You start adding vegetables to your diet, which will repair your insides, your organs, and whatever needs to be repaired, dead cells, and etc. right? So, which is why my bowel movements was so crazy. So I lay down and I'm chilling, you know, getting ready to you know, sleep, you know. And it hit me so hard, bro. And that was around the time where I used to park in a certain spot where there was a lot of cats. I think I said this before in my last vlogs, and there was a lot of cats, right? So now when it hit me, I couldn't jump around. I couldn't do the classic. I don't know if y'all know about it, but when you want to take a crap, let's say somebody's using the bathroom in your house and you got a crap and you got to jump around to try and you know, manipulate it, or you know, try to get it off your mind. I couldn't do that because the van is not tall enough for me to stand up in it, right? So I had to roll around on the floor. It was crazy because I didn't want to I was trying to hold it in to see if I could make it to the bathroom, right? I had to try and hold it down first before I could even get out the van, bro. Like before I could even get up. And I mean, I was laying down, you know what I mean? So that didn't happen because I ate a good bit of food, like a good bit of salad. I mean, a good bit of that salad, right? A lot. I had all kinds of stuff in there. I think I had lettuce, tomato. No, I had kale, cucumbers, tomatoes, chickpeas, all kinds of stuff in there, right? So, long story short, couldn't hold it in, man. It was shit well, not everywhere as in outside, but in my pants, all down my. The crazy part for me was when that shit hit my legs in my pants. I was like, I didn't know. That shit started, like my whole day was over. Like it messed my whole night up. It was crazy. Like that shit hit my legs, and it wasn't really. I don't want to get in detail. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to. Some of y'all might be eating watching this, so if you're eating and you don't want to watch it, I would suggest you take it off or watch the first part of it, right? First part of the video. But so yeah, that shit hit my legs, and when it hit my legs, that's when I know I had to just get out the van, and I went behind my van. I'm so glad that at the time it happened, it was late, so it was barely cars moving in the parking lot, right? So I had to go behind the van and take a crap, well, finish taking a crap right there, and in the grass. And I'm trying to take a crap, yo. Well, I'm trying to figure this shit out, right? And all these cats is, one's watching me, the other one's moving around. It's like, yo, it was the worst shit ever. I had to use my drawers, man. But then I had a bunch of back then I used to also stack up on a lot of before I went on plant-based, I was eating fast food a lot, right? So I used to stack up on napkins. So I had a lot of napkins because in the Astro van, I converted it to the max. I had cupboards on the top. I had you know, like I said, I had carpet in there, flat screen TV. It was lit. You know what I mean? I had a table to eat. It was crazy. But so I had a bunch of napkins in there. So I finished off with the napkins because obviously my box of briefs wasn't enough, right? So, man, I kind of, after that, when I was done, I took a little, you know, VANLIFE bath. You know what I mean? Like one of those, you know, wet wipes bath. And then I dealt with it when I went to the gym the next day, took a fresh shower, workout, all that. But man, that was the shittiest night I ever had in just in life. You know what I mean? Because that, I don't think that ever happened to me. I can't remember that happening to me at all. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, that was crazy. It just, I'm so glad no one else was in the parking lot. No one else was parked next to me at the time, because it would have been bad. I definitely wouldn't have been able to take a crap behind the van. I definitely would have to walk to the bathroom with the shit in my pants down my legs, right? That would have been the worst. Thank God that when you eat plant-based, your poop don't really smell, right? Obviously, because you're not eating meat, right? When you cook meat, it's dead flesh, right? So that's where the stench comes from. When you fart or whatever while you're on plant-based, your fart's not gonna smell as nasty. You're gonna barely smell it when it comes to, and those who are on plant-based or who've been on plant-based for at least, I've been on plant-based at that time for at least a year or two straight. No meat, no nothing, no fast, no nothing, no snacks. I didn't eat snacks, nothing, right? I only started back eating snacks when I came back to Tampa. So I had a great experience with learning my body as well. Like when I used the bathroom, it didn't smell bad, nothing crazy. So it used to blow my mind. So now also when I give you guys certain tips on certain fruits you should eat or how to do a detox here and there or whatever, right? I've done it with myself as well. Before, like after I went to school for it, I tried it on myself for like 2 years straight, right? Straight plant-based. I wasn't playing around. Like you see now, I'm drinking coconut water. So I was eating plant-based food. I was drinking all natural drinks, like the coconut water, the natural squeezed juice. So it was pure natural foods in my body, straight from the earth, right? Everything was from a plant or a tree, same shit, right? So it's not like it was stinking or nothing. It was just that it was down my legs. I was feeling it. It was the worst feeling ever. And I think I had just took a shower too. If I'm not mistaken. That was the part that really killed me too. But it was all good, right? Everything was cool. Whereas when I was trying to hold it down and so that I wouldn't have to, go on myself at the time. But the thing is, what really hit me is when that shit dropped and hit my legs, because I was wearing some sweats, I think, at the time or something. So I was wearing shorts, I think, at the time. Can't remember, man. But I know it hit my leg. By ankles. Like it went down by my ankles, man. It was the craziest shit ever. Like I didn't know what to do at first, because it's either I walk to the bathroom, which was a nice distance away, right? And if I'm going to the bathroom, that was by the gym, so I would have to walk through the gym where everybody's working out shitty before I could get to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to walk to the bathroom, and at that time I already shitted already. So it was a wrap, right? I would have to walk to the bathroom through everybody working out, get to the bathroom. Or I would have to go behind the van like I did, and at the same time hope nobody pulls up next to me and park. Because at where I parked at, it was like a low-key spot where people would come smoke weed, chill out. It was kind of dark, you know what I mean? Do whatever they want to, you know what people do, in the dark or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've seen many things being at a standstill in a van on certain nights where people would not even know I'm in there, and they would be doing their thing, not even seeing me, but I'm seeing them, right? And I'm real grateful. I'm real happy that it happened the way it did, because I promise you, it could have been real bad. But I know I would have, if someone was on the side of me parked, or if there was too much traffic coming in and out the parking lot, I would have definitely stayed in the van and figured it out. Probably use a bag or something, because I didn't have a portable toilet or nothing at the time. Now I do have one, but I never used it before. Eventually I will though. When I get on the road, I won't have a choice. I'll have to. Even though the way my routine is, everything's kind of like in alignment. Whereas my using the bathroom, I use it kind of similar to the same time every day. I eat around the same time every day. I put in work around the same time every day. So it's like it literally goes hand in hand, and it's been a routine forever. All right, it's been a routine forever. So that's the reason why when that happened, it happened around time I was getting ready to settle down and go to sleep, because I had just got done eating and I got done working, because it was the same, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, that was, now it's hilarious. Back then when it was happening, that shit was not hilarious at all. That shit was annoying. That messed up my whole night. And that night I was kind of tired too. I couldn't wait to go to sleep. Couldn't wait. And the crazy thing is, the whole time I was out and about with more than enough bathrooms around me. McDonald's here, Walmart here, whatever, right? I didn't want to poop. You know what I mean? I didn't want to poop at all. But as soon as I lay down, got comfortable, stomach started bubbling. Crazy, bro. That was a crazy night, bro. I threw away the pants. Everything got thrown away. I threw everything away. I was like, wow. Wow. And I think it was one of my favorite pants too, man. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm glad it wasn't like diarrhea though, because that would have been worse. That would have been everywhere. Everywhere. That would have been I think But yeah, man, that's about it though, y'all. So I'm sure a lot of y'all, well, I saw some comments of y'all saying we all had that moment, whereas we couldn't make it to the bathroom. So yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, man, but that's about it, man. So I'm about to go edit this video for y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? Try to get in as much as possible before the end of the month. Get ready for 2025. In 2025, the goal is to step it up another level, right? In everything I do, right? Hopefully, I'm trying to basically post like at least 4 videos a week, or as much as I can, right? 2 to 3 minimum, right? And plan out certain events that I want to do, because there's a lot of things I want to do, like visit certain state parks, and you know, I still gotta organize the camping, which is coming soon, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get the right spot that I like on campgrounds. I don't like the spots where it's an open field and everybody is right next to each other. No, I like the woods. I like the real stuff, like the one I had the last time, where I was cooking by the campfire and everything, and the raccoons came when I was in my tent. They came and, well, first of all, they was scoping out the scene in the bushes. They was watching me the whole time. They didn't know I saw them, because I shined the flashlight and I saw their eyes glowing in the light, and they chilling. They just literally chilling there. As soon as I zipped up the tent, and I'm still watching to see if they, you know what I mean, they came, lift up the pot cover, and it was hot. It was cooking. Food was cooking, and they was all up in the food. They ate what they wanted to eat, left whatever they left for me, even though I didn't eat it, but they left what they thought was good enough for me. I'm just glad they left something. But yo, they was some real G's, bro. They opened up the top of the and it was a big, nice big pot. It was no little pot, and it was a hot pot. It was over the fire still. But that's the vibe I like. That's the real vibe. You know what I mean? Whereas I know a snake could crawl up on me at any time. Not saying I want to, but I'm saying I'm really in the woods camping. You know what I mean? That's what I like. And I appreciate y'all for all the support, you know, in 2024 and 2025, Lord willing. I appreciate the new subscribers. Shout out to you guys. If you guys want to support the journey, right, to get me to where I need to be at, you know what I'm saying, to get me to a bigger van, more comfortable. I could do more things, etc., etc., you know, to speed up the process while I'm doing my part as well. I got the links below. I got the Cash App, the PayPal, the GoFundMe, and I have the Amazon wish list. All right, so love and respect to all you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see you guys on the next vlog. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. Peace.